Aloha class. It's Aloha Friday, kind of, sort of. I'm giving you this a day early because I got something going on tomorrow. I know. I have people that have been begging for this picture. So there it is. That's myself with some long hair. I thought I'd share it today because my mom's coming into town, helping me move, and it's her birthday tomorrow. Also, the day that my old man passed away. So a very significant day in the life of myself. So I thought you've been awesome at the Aloha Fridays, and you've been watching them. You get a special one. I got the Cubs onesie kicking it. I've got my beads. We'll do a little challenge at the end of this video where if you can beat me one time, but you got to do it on cue with me, then I will give you some bonus on your next quiz. All right. But here we go. Homecoming. I always like to talk about this one topic when homecoming gets around because it's dear and near to my heart, and that is at homecoming. I guess I, let me go back to when I was back in the days in high school. A lot of my friends, they drank. A lot of them kind of did some drugs on the side and stuff like that. And the one thing that I loved about what my parents instilled in me is I never did any of those things. I believe crazier, and I didn't drink till I was 21 years old. I had a bet with my mom in high school. She said, "Scott, I'll give you $100 if you don't drink until you're 21." And you know what? Just never wanted to let mom down, and how awesome is it? I'm talking about this. It's her birthday. She's coming in. I'm helping me move on her birthday because she's such an unbelievable woman. But we had a bet, and so I never drank till I was 21 years old. I've never done a drug even to this day. And I know kids nowadays, there's so much pressure. There's even more pressure when homecoming comes around, prom comes around, all those things come around. It's like, hey, maybe I should do it now. I'm a senior. I never did it. I pray and I challenge you guys to be leaders and to not do it. It was crazy back in the day. All my friends did it. Back in the day, you could, if you're an athlete, you could still go to parties, and as long as you didn't drink, you wouldn't get in trouble. Nowadays, you go to those parties, if you're just around it, you still get in trouble. But I didn't do it, even though it was around me and my friends were doing it and they were begging me to do it every weekend. I just refused to do it. I just felt like it wasn't the right thing to do. One, it's illegal. Two, it's not the right thing to do, right? Until you're responsible enough to do it. And I love having this conversation with younger kids because my main goal when I have these conversations is let me influence one of you to make just unbelievable great decisions and be a leader out there. Some of us, we just follow. We just follow because everybody else is doing it. I should do it. No, be the leader. And that's what we need out there is we need leaders that say, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do the responsible thing, uh, and not do it, and hopefully have people follow you. That's what I would love to see out there. Uh, and I think the number one reason why is some of us, we kind of know it's not the right thing to do, but we'll do it. And not until, unfortunately, something goes wrong. And then when something goes wrong, we're like, okay, maybe I'll stop doing it. But I love all of my students to death. I love all my players to death, and I would never want anything bad to happen to anyone. So when you have the choice right now to make the right decisions, I pray and hope that all of you guys do it, and all of you guys stay safe. Have a great homecoming. Here it is. Rochambeau, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ready? It goes rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And if you got to be honest, you got to do it on cue. And if you tell me you beat me and you saw this video and you shared it to somebody, then you get bonus. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, dynamite. I just beat all you. Aloha. Have a good week and see you on not Monday, Columbus Day. See you on Tuesday.